You ready? Alright, hello, my name's Adam Shell, and I'm the author of this book, Tomato Rhapsody, but I hope you know that. I hope you've read it already, and you're visited the website. We're going to make some recipes up from the book. We're just doing this kind of a la minute in my kitchen. We got me mate, Brett, Chris, he's a Brit, which is why I like to speak this way when he's around. I'm not really from England, but I find it lowers expectations about cooking, so people are pleasantly surprised. We're in my kitchen, my wife is in the background with my baby, so if you hear some noise, that's what it is. Alright, so you know in the here novel, there's lots of recipes that are embedded in the book, so let's start with one that is not actually in the book, this first one. It's but Marie, this is what Marie would make. It's Marie's 1 pan roasted, you see the accent? It's just went in and out, it's horrible. Marie's 1 pan roasted tomato sauce with black olives. So we're going to start here. These are from my garden, alright? San Marzano tomatoes that he grew. Scoop out the seeds, just slice them in half. You core them, slice them in half, scoop out the seeds, because you don't want too much water in there. It's going to draw plenty of water. I got the oven preheated at 400 degrees in a big cast iron skillet. I'm going to take my sliced onion. I'm going to put on top 1 sliced onion to 2 pounds of tomatoes, about a medium to large, beautiful, locally grown yellow onion. I'm going to take some cloves of garlic, alright? Whole cloves, because I want it's nice and rustic and chunky, this sauce. So I'm going to take cloves of garlic, and I'll show you real quick how to do that, in case you don't know at home in computer screen land there. You cut the butt end off. You cut the butt end of the garlic off, and you take the flat edge of the knife and you give it a little hit just like that, and then the skin should pop right off like that. You get a nice clove, and in cracking the clove you release the oil. So it's better, it's healthier, lots of good flavour. Alright, right in there. Then we're going to take some black olives. These are Calamatas. My favourite olive, the one that's referred to in the book, is an Alfonso olive. A-L-F-O-N-S-O, Alfonso. But it's very hard to find Alfonso olives. And I didn't have time yesterday in my shopping to go to Santa Monica. Alright, chili flakes, a little bit, just add a little bit of spice. You know what they say, spice is nice. And then oregano. I'll take the top off because it's so slow. Alright, and salt. I'm a real aficionado of salt. I use emollient pink salt or sea salt or Celtic salt. I order it in bulk, so I got 200 pounds of emollient salt, so we're using a lot of emollient salt these days. It's very expensive, but if you order it in large quantities, it reduces the price. A good little bit of pinch of salt, a nice little hit, right on top. Okay, now olive oil. And give it all a little mix up. There's beautiful colors in there. This can be a little oily. Olive oil, delicious, nutritious, all right? Nothing like a clean hand. I don't know if mine's clean, but it's a great mixing device. And so just go and mix it all up. You want the onion to separate. Now, you need the garlic to be kind of whole, because garlic cooks it. Oh, you see that one? Popped right out. All right, that's good. So, we can take a little editing break there, Chris, me mate, because we got to change camera positions because I'm about to open up the stove. Thank you very much. Let's part 2 coming right up. But I'm going to turn. Should I put a little chair here and grab it right off the chair? No, it doesn't matter. Oh, we're rolling. Oh, fabulous. All right, part 2. So I have here a cast iron skillet. It's in the oven for about 20 minutes at 400 degrees. Really hot, so you need good thick mitts. You want to take here, it's going to be a nice sizzle. Ready? Oh, that's the sound you want, alright? You want that sound, and I'll tell you why in a second. You don't need to do much, don't fuss too much, alright? Just like that. I'm going to set it in the oven now for about like 40 minutes. And then I'm going to shake it about. And we'll make some other recipes up while this cooks. Now, you hear that sizzle? I'm going to explain something. You want hot pans and cold oil. Because what happens is that if the pan's not hot enough, the food will stick, because the carbon binds as opposed to forcing the moisture inside, which gets that beautiful caramelized color. Alright, so we're going to let that cook. This is Marie's 1 pan roasted tomato sauce with black olives. They're using Colomar olives today instead of Alfonso. And then we'll be back in a minute and we'll make some other recipes. Thank you very much. Alright, so it's been about 90 minutes. And let me see how we're looking in here. Oh my god, it's fabulous. Alright. Look at that, beautiful caramel color. Some fresh pasta, just toss in a little bit of olive oil. And I just discovered that my food processor is broken. So you could hand chop this, you could leave it totally like this, rustic, mix it out in the pan a little bit, or you could puree it to make a really... There we go. Oh, he's just broken free of the chair. He's just broken free. And he needs something else to play with. How about you play with these, like Daddy? There we go. So I'm just going to mix it about in the pan a little bit, just to release a little sauce from the tomatoes. Just a little pan chop. But it's all a great flavour. Mash the garlic up just a little bit.
Wow, that smells amazing.
It's very good. You do your American accent, and I'll do my English accent.
Okay.
Right. And then into the pan, into the bowl.
Yeah, no, I'm serious because I can't cook.
Oh,
Alright, so I'm going to give this a little mix up. Look at the oil, the beautiful kind of the tomato oil really comes out. Uh-oh, he just got serious and he dropped his accent.
Sorry.
Okay, now I'm going to hit it with a little dried sheep's milk cheese. I'm going to kind of do it a little chunkier. This is a pecorino romano. Alright, and I'm going to plate this up. Woo! That's gorgeous. Ready? Okay, so all finished. Let's give it a try.
Alright, let's try.
Now, usually from the roasting process, I'm sorry, the accent, I'm getting tired, it's the fourth recipe, my accent's fading. But from the roasting process, a beautiful kind of caramel.
And it's a little nuttier than a normal tomato sauce because the garlic, the roasted garlic.
It's delicious, right?
that's great.
Okay, so Marie's 1 pan roasted tomato sauce, the recipe in its entirety.
Here, Monty.
Yeah, the recipe in its entirety is on the website. I recommend doing it nice and chunky, just kind of chop it in the pan like we did, and then, salud, enjoy.
Delicious.
That's not the right accent.
Sorry. Fantastic.